and welcome to Pipes Etc., the outdoor version. It's about 47 degrees, a bit breezy and cloudy, so I started a fire. Rained earlier too, so I'm not too concerned about the embers blowing around. Today I'm submitting this VR to Scotty Piper. He wants to know what is our favorite beverage with a cigar or pipe. Well, depending on what I'm smoking, either cigar or pipe tobacco, I've learned over the years that I usually steer towards one particular beverage. Since I'm a Virginia lover, the pairing that first came to mind for this VR was, for me, a year-round favorite. Some time ago, I was having a bowl of this tobacco and thought what it would be like paired with an Irish whiskey. It was the name that got me thinking about this pairing. The tobacco, Peterson's Irish Oak. Smoking it now in my Peterson number 264 Canadian style sterling silver in red. The Irish Oak has that typical Virginia citrusy sweetness, but with a nice woodsy and sometimes bready element to it. It also has a nutty flavor, but I'm not sure if it comes from the burley or the Oloroso sherry influence. Irish Oak certainly has its peppery influence, especially as you progress down the bowl. Also, you will get a hint of other flavors that come from the sherry oak barrels. That spicy, sometimes tart, fruity taste. Okay, the Irish whiskey I paired with it is Michelin Sun's Green Spot. Not a whiskey that's easy to find, but it is certainly worth pursuing. Green Spot Irish whiskey is fabulous stuff. Let me read you their description. Green Spot is a single pot still whiskey produced at the Middleton Distillery and made exclusively for Michelin Suns. They were wine merchants that would buy casks of pot still whiskey and age it in, you got it, sherry casks. These days they use sherry and bourbon casks. The name is derived from the dab of paint used to identify the barrels by age, which in the Green Spot's case, it's 7 to 8 years. There's a yellow one, which is aged about 12 years. Little early, but sun setting over the yard arm somewhere. My take on it, tangy at first, like fresh green apple. Maybe some pear, somewhat honey and lemon herbal tea type smell. You know, the kind with like orange peel and some of the spices. Soft, no burn. Get that baking spices, fruit like maybe fresh peach, plus that influence from the oak barrels. Yeah, that buttery cloves, maybe some coconut. Also a nondescript kind of grain, probably the barley they used. And the finish, nice long creamy finish. Little vanilla. Fruit kind of drops off. So now you can understand why I paired these two. Each sweet, not overly so, but both having a sherry influence. Sweet, spicy, bready notes with each of them. And having its own fruity little influence. I think they complement each other quite well. Well, that's my opinion at least. But if you're not a whiskey drinker or any other alcoholic beverages, perhaps pairing Irish Oak with a Darjeeling tea might work for you. Darjeeling usually has an earthy, fruity, and even a citrusy flavor that has a sweet and a spicy component to it, like clove or cinnamony. Anyway, congrats to Scotty Piper for his 150 subs, and hopefully he will have many, many more. And to each of you, hopefully just as many subs, but also may you always have walls for the winds, a roof for the rain, tea beside the fire, laughter to cheer you, those you love near you, and all your heart might desire. Sláinte mhath. Oh, that's good. Thank you for stopping by Pipes Etc., and I hope you will again. Until then, good day.